Yeah, you got to get those off.
Nice.
As we learned.
Come on.
Let's be a little more effective in that removal. Or you might get a delay, and then somebody might have a bad beat. Your man has 0 for 25 to start the career from 3. There we go. Celtic bench. Loving it. There you go. Reaction.
Did you hear what they were yelling from the bench when you were going back?
A lot of it was graphic, especially Carson, you know. But outside of that, it was a good moment just because they were celebrating me and celebrating. We were up by 20, so it felt good getting the win as well.
I noticed Carson Edwards just cursing his head off. When he cut his hair, he confused me. I'm always like, oh, yeah, that's Carson. He cut his hair. I got to cut mine. Every couple of days, you start looking raggedy. All right, Tuesday following college basketball, 11:30-ish. So plan accordingly. We will see you then. Enjoy Tuesday.
This
lost to San Antonio Spurs, and yeah, the league said you can't replay the final 7.5 minutes. Sorry about that challenge. Sorry about that dunk. And well, Harden hits a 3 here. The refs call it off for an offensive foul. Mike D'Antoni does challenge it. They take a look at it, and listen, it looks like he hits Corey Joseph in the head on the follow-through. So that stands.
Yeah, I know it's been really tough for James Harden. It's been good and bad. He draws the most fouls in the league, but sometimes he does not get the call.
And here, hitting the contested 3, gets fouled, and Luke Walton challenges the foul.
It's going back and it's going forth. But again, James Harden, he shoots so many tough shots. He leads the league in contested makes. So this is par for the course.
The officials rule no basket, but there is a foul on the floor. Dikembe's like, what's going on with these challenges? We did not have these back in my day.
I appreciate the accent.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, in the fourth quarter, game tied at 1:13, 30 seconds left. They swing it around to Ben McLemore. Go ahead, Phil.
Yeah, this is the X factor for the Rockets, being able to knock down shots with James Harden on the floor.
And then off the Buddy Hield miss, we have Bogdanović getting the board back to Hield, another 3, and he hits it.
Buddy Hield,
yeah.
just his talent is uncharted, especially when this team wins. He is the X factor.
Next possession, I mean, this thing was just going back and forth down the stretch. Russell Westbrook bringing it up past Hield in the contested layup.
Russell Westbrook, that's the #1 thing he does, puts on them jets to get to the rim.
And he's telling his teammates game over or not. It wasn't over. There was a second left. The Kings advance the ball on a timeout. Oh, my goodness. Nemanja Bjelica hits the 33-footer for the win. Are you kidding me? Game winner. Here's how it sounded on the Kings broadcast.
It's all over here in Houston. 88 problems, but a game winner ain't one of them. Never see you with that drinker.
Okay, thank you.
I like that remix.
I know, everybody. Yeah, nice shout out. Oh my gosh. All right, and the Kings Twitter having fun too. Protest that. Oh, that's not nice, people. The Kings win by 1. All right, now to the Bucks. Giannis and company, winners of 14 straight, taking on the Magic. And Giannis, this is just like
got them moves.
He does, right? You thought Dak had the moves pregame. How about Giannis?
I don't know about Dak.
Ilyasova knocking down the 3. Listen, this is just all Giannis. Second quarter, here he is going end to end.
Yeah, Giannis, what he's able to do, just stretch the floor, but their knockdown shooting ability is the X factor for this team because Giannis needs the floor spaced. He pushes the rock.
Here he is, 13 points in the first half, and in the third quarter, with the Bucks up by 10 now, Chris Middleton finding Giannis, knocks it down from long range.
Let me tell you, Giannis is trying to get his playoff reps right now. You have to take shots to make them, and he's taking the 3-point shot at a good clip right now.
Yeah, a nice ball movement here.
Yeah, ball movement is the key for this Bucks team. If you look at what they're able to do, they get so many contributions, usually 9 guys in double figures. That is so rare in the NBA.
Ooh, look at Jonathan Isaac. All right, Magic within 7, but later the Bucks putting it away. Giannis strong to the hoop.
How are you supposed to guard that?
I don't know. 32 points. Is that a rhetorical question? As the Bucks win their 15th straight, they are averaging an NBA best 120.5 points per game this season. So I mean, what has been the key to this offensive success?
Coaches tell their players ad nauseum, pace and space. Well, the Bucks have the best pace in the NBA, and they also are excellent with spacing to exploit that Giannis Antetokounmpo mismatch. Now, what I mean about spacing, this is the only team in the NBA that I see this happening. 5 guys usually toes outside of three-point line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you name it. All of them are outside of the paint, so this allows Giannis to go to work and attack the rim. 4 guys are able to be in the paint. They still can't stop him. This is the growth aspect of Giannis's game. Knocking down threes, he's able to get the separation to knock down that shot. Again, he will need to make that in the playoffs. He's getting his reps now, but who can guard this? No one in the league can guard that. The reason why we call Giannis Antetokounmpo the Greek Freak is because he has the ball handling skills of a guard with the footwork of a post. Why not lean into that by having great spacing on the floor? And they get a bucket nearly every time.
It's unbelievable. Now I'm going to get you to lean into this really fun argument. Okay, so the Bucks, they lead the East at 21-3. The Lakers are 21-3. We got the Midwest, you know, they're doing their thing. Then we got Hollywood, all flashy. Which team is better right now?
I'm going to have to go with the Lakers just because they're already a top 6 team in both offensive and defensive efficiency right now, and they're just scratching their surface. This is an NBA star-driven league. LeBron James leading the league in assists per game at 11, and then he's also got his guy AD. We thought, you know, LeBron would average a triple-double with shooting. He's doing it with the post, largely because when's the last time LeBron James played with another MVP candidate?
Right.
Rare, if ever. So maybe the Miami Heat days with Dwayne Wade, Kyrie was good. He's playing with another strong player that is anchoring the defense in Anthony Davis, my defensive player of the year so far. And and LeBron is having his own MVP season himself.
So, I mean, what I hear you saying is they're going to get better, too.
As the season goes on.
Wow.
And they also have championship experience. I don't know how many people on the Bucks have that.
And they got to stay healthy. All
do.
right. So much fun talking hoops with you on a Tuesday
I'm glad to be back, y'all.
Yeah, that's Shanae Ogumake. You'll see a lot of her, though. Thanks.
Still ahead, Paul George quieting the Boo Birds in his latest return to Indy. How PG-13 put the Clippers on his back without Kawhi Leonard. Plus, hear Bill Belichick respond to the allegations.
Oops, again, PG-13 back. Paul George's 3rd time being back in Indiana since being traded in 2017, but the fans booed him almost every time he touched the ball.
George again. You can hear the Boo Birds here at Bankers Life Fieldhouse.
Well, he eventually drains the 3 and shushes the crowd. And he had some pretty interesting comments after the game about those boos.
You know what? Someday I'll do a tell-all and I'll tell the leading events of how I left Indiana. And I promise you, I'm not the one to boo.
Ooh. OKC back in 2017. Here goes George laying it in off the spin dribble. By the way, Kawhi Leonard did not play in this game, 2nd of a back-to-back. And George step back crossover. Yeah, Clips pulling away. They certainly get the last word there. Easy floater. He answers the Pacers fans with 36 points as the Clips win.